Peace to all the spiritual warriors out there. What is going on, y'all? We need to talk. We need to talk. I hear there's a lot of fakes out here, you know, a lot of people, a lot of things have gone down in the spiritual community and with this pandemic and stuff going on or whatever. And like, just for all of us that are still going through it and we're still holding our head high. I love that song. I love that song so much. Hi. I love that song. Hi. Anyway, this one's for y'all, okay? This one's for y'all. People are like, man, they're supposed to be in the gutter. No, you're not. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just getting started. You are just getting started. You are just getting started. Okay? So, go ahead and meditate on Sawachi grounding or Seven Sisters creativity. Okay? This is what Spirit wants to talk to you all about. So, pick which message is for you. Okay? All right. Much love. And I'll see you guys in a little bit as I drink my coffee. All right, my baby's starting to cry, so let's get into it. Part one. I'm so ready for these messages. Sorry. I wish I could be like more amped for you guys or more something for you guys. You know, your homegirl is tired and everything, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's get into these messages. Okay, that's okay. Six of Wands in reverse. That's okay. There's an inner victory going on. Yeah, an inner completion going on. This is the type of energy they want you to be in to get this grounding. Okay? For us to really be the spiritual warriors we need to be, to really get into where we want to get into, I really want y'all to still see that card. Spirit's saying that, you know, as above, so below, you need this inner victory, this inner graduation ceremony, this inner completion, this inner knowing of your, oh, I'm hearing Yolanda Adams. I got the victory, yeah. I got the victory, yeah, yeah. Yes, and if you are the victory, sing along with me, yeah, yeah. I know some of y'all don't like when I sing. But just sing along with me, like, you know. And maybe that's what it is. Like, some people, they don't like seeing you happy. They don't like it when you're expressing yourself. And express yourself anyway. Like, they're not giving you claps. They're not giving you joy. They're not showing any support when you're doing the things you love. It's okay. It's okay. That is part of the spiritual warrior journey, right? Right? They're not saying like that. We see you. We see the work you're doing. We seeing you putting in that time and that focus and that, and you deserve this. Blah, blah, blah. They ain't doing all that, right? That's okay. You need to be able to do it for you. Can you still do it without all this? Without the praise? That's grounding. That's the message. What's up? Seven of Cups in reverse. And Spirit wants you to get focused. Just get focused on one thing. I heard a week. I'm hearing for some of y'all 3 days. Focus on one thing for 3 days. Why am I hearing 3 days? Focus on one thing for 3 days. And celebrate just being committed to something for 3 days. Some of y'all, it is the 7 here is a week. But Spirit's like, give them bite sizes. Like, do 3 days, then do a week. Then, you know, make it like a habit. But some of y'all here, and maybe this is a message just for me. Like, I have multiple things that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I want to do this fitness goal. I want to do this money goal. I want to, you know, I have my tarot goals. I have my art goals, right? And I'm hearing, if you're somebody like me, like if you're going to do that, then have a plan. One plan, and stick to that one plan. And just try to execute that plan out for 3 days. And if the 3 days works out, cool, continue for a week. If not, re-sketch it out and then do it for another 3 days. What's this? Yeah. And then just put in the work, put in that Saturn energy, like bit by bit. Not that this is a card of Saturn. I honestly can't remember the planetary energy with the 8 of Pentacles, you all. But I know that's Saturn. And especially, I definitely have Saturn on my mind because of the Saturn return. But just put in that little effort, like the little engine that could. You know, just keep chewing along. Chewing along. It's going to help you feel grounded. That plan that I was talking about, you all writing out and getting focused on energetically. And what I mean energetically, I mean, you start with the swords, right? You start with your intention, your mindset, and then it's going to go to your vibration, your cup energy, your emotional energy. And you want your emotions to be set on this particular plan, on this particular work, right? So you can get this, this satisfaction. It's going to give you guys so much satisfaction. My homegirl Marissa, she had something on her Instagram that said, my peace comes from putting in the work every day, something like that. And I completely understood what she was saying. And Spirit wants you all to just get refocused on that. Oh, this is a card 3. Maybe that's why I'm hearing 3 days. The 3 is on the grounding energy with the card. That's crazy. Okay. Messages from my spirit warriors. I'm hearing they want you to budget. They want you to see where you must spend. Like, I gotta get formula for my babies, right? Like, we gotta have food, we gotta eat. But they also want you to chop out these unnecessary expenses, these things that don't matter. These things that aren't helping you save money, helping you get to your goals. And Spirit wants you to get on that ASAP. They want you to get your house in order. And you need to be the king of swords about it. It's not about emotion when it comes to money. It's just straight what needs to happen, what doesn't need to happen. I mean, what needs to happen and what needs to be cut out, right? Yeah, don't self-sabotage yourself. If you don't do this soon, it's going to be self-sabotage. But also, they want you to cut out any energy that's making you feel any type of way. Cut it out. Because right now, you need to get focused. So if that's social media, cut out the social media. You don't have to tell anybody that you're cutting out the social media. Just cut it out. You see what I'm saying? Just be ghost for 3 days. Have people wondering. Nobody needs to know. You know what I'm saying? If you need to cut out sugar, if the sugar's messing you out, if the ganja is messing you up, whatever it is, just 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Or again, the goal 7 for a week. Just do it for a week so that you can feel grounded, you can feel good. For some of you all, it's not going to be cutting anything out, it's going to be adding something in, like that fitness goal. Or I just got another message saying that, okay, if you make a list of things you need to cut out or want to cut out and things that you want to have in your life, when you cut out those things, it's going to bring in room for the things that you want in your life. And that's why the sword energy is there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Appreciate that. Yeah, 9 of Cups. If you want fulfillment, you got to put in the work. They want you to feel this though already while you're putting in the work. Like the work, the journey is the fulfillment, you know? And I think, you know, people like, we say, oh, I want this, I want that. But what journey do you want? Like, what workload do you want? What is it that you want to work on every day? That's something to meditate on. That's something that is going to help you become a spiritual warrior out here. While everybody's just, oh, yeah, I like that. That'd be cool. You need to be the person who's like, yeah, I want to work on that. That would be cool to work on every day. To sweat over every day. To get in flow with every day. To really actually put in the time in every day. That's what's going to give you your 9 of Cups, okay? All right, I'm going to end those messages there. Peace, y'all. Be sure to put in what you would like me to read on, or do a pick a card reading on in the comments. Those of y'all who are on my channel, because I break down these cards, I'm coming back with the stories that I've missed, okay? So be on the lookout for that. I'm just, you know, getting my feet wet right now, trying to get back into the channel and everything. And I will see you guys in the next pick a card reading. Again, if you feel called to pile number 2, I'll see you right now, okay? So, pile 2, 1031. Let me see your energy right here. Ah, okay. The 7 sisters, creativity. My spiritual warriors who chose creativity. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to y'all about. Ooh, 2 of Cups in reverse and Knight of Cups upright. What? We got some love energy. Okay, some Knight energy, some Pentacle energy. Let me sip my coffee real quick, y'all. Let me write down when you guys started, which was 10:30, like 1 or something like that. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, man. Something going on with y'all soulmate, with the love of your life. Your love life moving slow. Uh-oh. I'm not, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. I don't want to be that person who's like, focus on you. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Oh, you guys. Some of y'all really need an uplifting message here. I feel like Spirit's showing me just like what's going on with some of y'all. Like things that aren't working out with your dating life or with your love life, or either you're in a relationship and you guys have come to some type of argument or disagreement, or you're just not feeling each other like that for right now. Something like that. It could be with a friend, it could be with a parent, it could just be with like a soulmate. A soulmate doesn't have to be a lover, right? And I'm seeing you guys focus on work, focusing on your pentacles, focus on getting the bag and doing what you have to do. And I see that you're focused because we have 7 of Cups in reverse. That's showing the focus also. But with this 5 of Cups right here, it's like I'm feeling that you're victorious, but you're not feeling victorious, you know? Because some of y'all are really wondering, like, why is your love life so slow? Some of y'all are wondering that. Or what's up with this relationship? Or what's up with people? Like, what is going on? And it's hurting you guys' spirit. If this is in your pile, then please go to another pile or check me in another pick a card reading. You know what I mean? Don't force this to resonate if this isn't you. But for those out here who are spiritual warriors and like your love life just, oh God, it's just making you feel some type of way. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. 2 and 1 makes 3. Yeah, you're in your head about it, y'all. Excuse me. This needs to be cleared. That's why I don't want to say burps. I feel like I need to up my English vocabulary on that. Like burps isn't giving the vocabulary that I want to give. But you need to clear out some energy. Wow. And this is making some of y'all, it's making y'all go crazy. Like, but you're definitely 2 in your head about it. And some of these people aren't worth it. Some of these people are manipulators, backstabbers. For others of y'all, this is self-sabotaging energy. This is causing you to self-sabotage. Okay? But a lot of these people aren't worth you thinking about them like that. That doesn't help, right? But you are choosing to carry this burden with the 10 of Wands in reverse. If it was upright, you would be letting this burden go, but it's not. You're choosing to hold on to this, and it's really lowering your energy, really lowering your vibration down. Sometimes with energy like this, you all, sometimes you might be trying to like escape it because you know what I'm saying is true. And you're like, man, like I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to do this. I'm trying not to do that. You all might have to actually sit in this energy and surrender. Surrender and just be like, you know what? Like, if it's, wow, I don't know why I heard jealousy, but if you're feeling heartbroken, just feel heartbroken. Give yourself the space to feel heartbroken. If you feel misunderstood, give yourself the space to feel misunderstood. If you're feeling jealous of others' relationships and what they have, give yourself the space to feel jealous. Because you know what? These are human emotions. Everybody has these emotions. And you don't have to be ashamed and hide from them or try to, do any of that. You are more than allowed to, even if you know better, like you know better than to feel these things, you definitely are more than allowed to give yourself the space to feel it. And what I'm going to do for you all in this reading right now is look into that with the cards, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and look into this energy. Let me see what my pile twos, what my spiritual warriors are like really feeling and why. Like, give me that energy that's going to unlock their feelings so that they can move on and they can understand what's going on and what's the lesson in this. Okay, so I gave the cards like a lot of directions, right? So this is the energy that I asked the cards to give, which is a Six of Swords, right? This is death, all your emotions that you're feeling, the misunderstanding, the heartbrokenness, all of that, right? And this is you trying to contain it, wanting to move forward from it. But right now you're in this place right here where it's still looking at you. It's still talking to you. It's still speaking to you. And you're truly trying to understand how to move forward, right? Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay. Now we have Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is not only asking you all to sit in this energy, but to give yourself the forgiveness and the permission to be imperfect. You need to show charity to yourself right now. Whatever you would tell a friend in this situation right now, and look at the friends in the Seven. They're not friends, they're sisters. But right now, you need to give yourself a hug. Like, I'm so serious. If you're feeling this energy, please wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a hug right now and say, hey, this is what I told myself with my Saturn return, right? Anything that's happened before my Saturn return, we were children then, right? I'm getting initiated cosmically into adulthood currently with this 3-year cycle, this 2.5-year cycle of my Saturn return. Anything that happened before then, anything where like I didn't know any better, or I was learning, or I was giving into my lower vibrations or my lower energies just because I wasn't aware, I wasn't mature, I wasn't adult enough yet. I forgive myself for that. That's what you guys have to say to yourself. Like, I forgive myself for that. I forgive myself for not knowing, how to move in this dating world, not knowing the red flags when somebody was trying me at the work, at the job, when somebody was trying to manipulate my energy. Anything that happened to me as a kid, even if you're older, you guys could be going through a Saturn return in your 60s and your early 60s, late 50s, right? Look, anything that happened before this initiation into being an elder, okay? What happened in my young adult life is not what's about to happen in my elder years, right? I'm wiser, I'm better. And I'm going to give myself self-forgiveness. I'm going to give myself permission to move forward and move ahead and to laugh. I'm going to laugh at all those things, all those mistakes, right? But with the Six of Pentacles, you're not only giving yourself permission, but you're also forgiving everyone else as well. So you're going to forgive those people who manipulated you. And it's kind of like, you know, when people like if I think back to somebody who bullied me when I was 2 years old, 5 years old, and I saw them today, I'd be like, well, you were 5. Like, what does a 5-year-old know? What does a 2-year-old know? You see what I'm saying? And this is for the ladies too. Like, all these young boys with 18, 19, 20, what did they know about starting a family, having relationships? And there's even some grown men, like, they just don't know any better. Does that mean that it's okay for them to treat you the way they treated you? No. Does that mean that it's okay for them to manipulate? And does that mean they get off the hook for that? No, they don't get off the hook for that. You see what I'm saying? But you rise to the level of consciousness and forgiveness to set yourself free so that you can move forward and be like, they was 1920. They didn't even know how to... Okay, I think I can cuss on here because I'm a cuss. They didn't even know how to wipe their ass right back then. That's something that people say. So what they know about treating a woman? What do they know about starting a family? Like, what did these people know about that? They didn't know nothing. Okay, so you live, you learn, you grow up. Anybody that wants to stay in that energy, let them stay in that energy. But you're choosing to mature, grow up, and move forward. But before you move forward, you get to mourn. You get to mourn that piece of yourself that didn't know any better. You get to feel some type of way and be heartbroken. You get to give yourself space for that. But just know that you also deserve to give yourself your coins, your wisdom for the lesson you went through that you won't have to go through in the future. Because you went through that lesson. And other people won't have to go through because they're watching you. They're learning from you. The younger sisters, cousins, brothers, they saw your mistakes too. So now they don't have to go through that. Thank goodness. I just saw 2222. Thankfully, they saw you went through that heartbreak for everyone. Okay, and people are watching how you get back up and bounce back. So that they know that they can do it too. That's why you're a warrior. That's why you're going through this right now. Okay? It's actually a very beautiful thing. Messages. Yeah. This is the manipulator. This is the guy or the girl who, you know, they just knew they were all suave and everything. They got this teenager energy and whatnot. Okay, so Spirit's saying we see this person for who they are, right? But we put you through this situation to learn, to grow, to be better than, to point out these red flags for other people who are going through the same situation, right? So that you can relate with others more too, okay? If everything was given to you, how would you be able to relate to anyone when they're going through their hardships and their hard times, right? How would you know what to say? How would you have empathy? Okay, so this is giving you a gift of empathy. It's not to be bitter to the opposite sex. It's not to, or the same sex. It's not any of that. The lesson is so much, you know, deeper. And you guys understand that because you all are spiritual warriors. You totally understand what I'm saying about the lesson being so much bigger than any pettiness you have or ill will you have towards this person. This heartbreak or this breakup or you not being in a relationship or this lack of love that you feel isn't happening for you, right? It's helping so many more people than you even understand or know, okay? Yes, meditate on that for sure. For sure. How your lack is a gift. And you're going to be giving so much more to yourself, not with pedicures and getting your nails done and your hair done, and not that type of self-love, this inner self-love, okay? This inner giving. Oh, I hope somebody understands where I'm coming from. I hope somebody understands what I'm saying. Okay? Alright, you guys. Go ahead. Let me know what pick a card reading you would like for me to do in the comment section below. Because, you know, we got a cute little family over here on this channel. So, I want to definitely do videos for you all. And at you all's request when it comes to pick a card readings. Because we're small, like, we can really, like, cater. I can cater to you guys, if that makes sense. Okay? So, yes, I will see you all next time. And just keep loving on you, okay? Peace.